Just off the shores of Lake Erie, we are at First Energy Stadium in a city aptly named after its founder, Moses Cleveland, way back in 1796. The folks here in Cleveland, even though all the down years, have never stopped supporting their hometown guys, and we got evidence of that a moment ago as the Browns made their entrance. They are ready to do battle with the Tennessee Titans. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll get it up just past the 20, and his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
Ready, break.
Now a first-time 1,000-yard rusher from a season ago. It's Derrick Henry. All told, it's an even 30 and a first down.
I know that play went to the left side, and that's what it was designed to do, an outside handoff there. But how about the whole offensive line being involved? Seal the left side where the play was going, what they call play side. But how about on the back side? Just taking care of business to make sure no one can get there and disrupt it.
Is the biggest key the left tackle?
Without a doubt. Control that edge. Get out there. You want the left tackle. If you bring your tight end over there, either way, control the edge of the line of scrimmage. You got a chance to rumble.
Well, if you look at this Week 1 matchup on paper, you see the Titans' name next to the Browns' name. You're thinking, there can't be much history there. But if you factor in that the Titans used to be the Houston Oilers, well, there is good history there because these two franchises were division rivals in the old AFC Central. That was before the two. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Corey Davis, 47 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Now Matt Bryant on for the point after. And this is good. Our score, 7-0 Tennessee. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 29-yard line.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Mayfield looks to throw, and it's hauled in by Austin Hooper. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. A good play there as the Browns strike for 16 and a first down.
It's regular. Hey, alert 33.
Now the third leading rusher among rookies last year, it's Nick Chubb. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that one looked pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
Mayfield gives this one to Hunt. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 35-yard line.
180!
From the 35 on second down. Mayfield stepping up. He'll try and run. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 24-yard line.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
Hurry! Alert, alert! Alert, alert! Regular! One touch!
On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And a good run as he manages 7 yards down to the 17.
The Browns opted not to pick a running back with their first 2 selections at number 1 and 4 in the first round. But they circled back in the second round and got a really good one to Nick Chubb out of Georgia. Broke off a nice run there, and that's where he's good. Good vision, able to see where the hole is, and make nice gains each time he touches the ball.
Mayfield tosses one complete to Landry. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down. And now Mayfield on the bootleg, rolling to his right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Jeffrey Simmons in there to drop him, and that will go in the books as the first sack of his young NFL career. Congratulations, young man. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. To throw, Mayfield. That one is caught by Hunt. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to third down. This will be the 8th play of the drive, and it's 3rd and inches.
He's crashing. He's checking crack. Sponge. No. Check 24.
King.
Check 31.
He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th.
When the Titans selected Alabama linebacker Rashaan Evans at number 22, I thought it was a perfect fit. Gives him a chance to apprentice a little bit with Wesley Woodyard right there next to him and eventually take over running that defense. He can run, he can hit, he can cover. Everything you expect out of a first-round linebacker.
The lead cut to just 4 as they kick it away and turn things over to their D. This will be taken in at the 1. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
Let's go.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They had the touchdown on the opening drive of the ball game. It was countered by just a field goal. So, hey, if your guys can do that for 4 quarters, you're in good shape.
Yeah, it is a team game, so that's just good complimentary football. But, I know I'm no brainiac, but you trade 6s for 3s, things are going to work out in your favor.
A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards. He's off to a great start here in this first quarter. It seems like this defense is probably going to have trouble containing him.
I would agree with that. I love the observation. And here's the thing. Their game plan coming to fruition. You knew that they came in thinking,
Derrick Henry all alone. Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry, 49 yards. And the Titans are able to extend their lead.
When you know you've got a home run hitter on your side of the ball, and you know that he can score from anywhere on the field, it usually inspires the rest of the guys to do their jobs even better. That resulted in a lot of great blocks downfield because they knew if they gave him space, he could do exactly what he did, put the ball in the end zone.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Cleveland offense ready to go. They finished off their opening drive of the campaign with a field goal on the last drive. Now they'll search for a touchdown here on this go-around. 1st and 10. And an alley to run. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That good for 22 and a first down.
This is a little bit like baseball here. Strong up the middle. Both sides want to be that. In this case, the offense ended up winning the ultimate battle.
And those big runs between the tackles, that's a little deflating for a defense, isn't it?
It really is, because that's where your strength's supposed to be. You're supposed to be in a spot where they can't make that yardage there. You're supposed to send them outside. Not in this case.
And he's up over midfield and down into Tennessee territory. Tackle made by Kenny Vaccaro.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 47-yard line.
Watch the pass.
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down. A dime look defensively here for the Titans on 3rd.
Watch the flag. Watch the flag. Watch the flag. Pistol. Watch the twist. Watch the twist. Mike 56. Mike 56.
X3. 218. Chopper. Hey, alert. Dad.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Flushed out right. Incomplete. He had his hands on it but couldn't pick it. But it's now 4th down.
Well, he did almost everything right. Excellent coverage, breaks on the football, just unable to haul it in and take it the other way. So he dropped an interception. The key for him now, don't dwell on it. Just move on to the next play.
Come on, baby. Let's go. At their own 20-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
And he'll be upended after a gain of 5, up to the 25-yard line.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25.
Here we go. Check 52's the mic. Check 52's the mic.
Tannehill. He'll get this to his tight end. It's Jonnu Smith. Give him 16 yards there, a Tennessee 1st down.
A gain of 16 yards.
Well, that tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point. They continue to give you speed, great hands, and big bodies, which make them excellent targets for quarterbacks.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
Bearing it out deep for Smith. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Eli Apple. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
Intercepted. The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them.
And this is caught at the 20. And they're going to have this all the way down deep into Tennessee territory. It's a big play there for the Browns. 41 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Mayfield. And it's caught. And he's brought down. The Browns passing game finding its stride. They've got another 1st down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from... And he's in! Touchdown, Browns! Nick Chubb taking it in as his guys are back within a single score. Austin Seibert on for the extra point. And he's got it. That cuts the lead. It's now 14-10. The lead cut to just 4 as they kick it away and turn things over to their D. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Here's Ajayi. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's 3rd down.
Well, partner, they've been running it well the entire game, and the big guys up front, they're a huge reason why. And now they're reaping the benefits as they continue to open up big holes and gain nice yardage.
Yeah, it looks like a nickel set now for the Browns on 3rd down. They'll fake it. Now Tannehill. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On is Kern, the punter, to send this one away. Landry, agile footwork. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, then their defense gets them the football back.
Yeah, now they have a chance to get the lead if they can put something together here. And I'm eager to see how they decide to do it. They want to be methodical, or they want to take the big strike and go after it right now.
That's complete to Taywan Taylor. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A good pickup there, 26 yards. On 1st and 10, Mayfield. He'll go screen here to Hunt. And he showed off the athletic juke. Good little gain there. Not a whole lot of real estate, but a nice carry. A good down to possibly take a shot, and in fact, they'll come up with an empty backfield on 2nd and inches. Mayfield to throw it. And now he'll tuck it and run. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. And the Titans going to signal for a timeout defensively as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Austin Hooper as the first half is winding down. And the Browns have taken the lead. So they're able to capture the lead here just before halftime.
And not only that, they get the ball to start the second half.
That's right.
This is almost like basketball down the stretch, right, where you get the 2-for-1 situation where you try and get 2 shots to your opponent's 1. In this situation, they got the touchdown. They'll get another shot at to start the second half.
Could be a big turnaround. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
He's going to loft one deep over the middle. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
On the ready.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
51's the mark. 51's the mark.
We own this. Snap.
Now it's Tannehill. Pass caught by A.J. Brown, and that's his first NFL catch. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout.
Here we go. 8 3. Screen, watch the screen. 22 jet bombers. 22 jet bombers. Hey, Zoo. There go.
The final shot here before the break. Tannehill. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Carl Joseph. He's got the lane, and there he goes. The 20, 10, and he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Browns defense has a touchdown. Ah, yes, the old tip drill works to perfection there.
You're bringing back great memories. Used to love that drill. And a lot of times in practice, you work on it, not just one tip, but multiple tips, just in case the ball stays in the air for a while, to have an awareness and the ability to go up and grab it, and then you want to get some blocking support and end up in the opposite end zone.
In that tip drill, what do you yell?
For us, it was Oski. Okay, Oski was an interception.
For different teams.
Different teams have different ways of doing it. I've heard bingo, jackpot. The worst I ever heard, though, was Frankenstein. You don't want it to be a
too many
syllable word.
syllables.
You want to get it right down and go. Oski is really the preferred word.
Oski. The Browns drive about to get started. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff...
Now Mayfield lost the football. It's picked up by the Titans. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
And this is where you need the quarterback to morph into being a running back. The ball can't be away from his body. It can't be loose. It can't be held like he's going to throw it. Tuck it away. Take care of it because he's going to run through a lot of traffic.
Yeah, and if he doesn't take care of it, we're going to see less design runs like that. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
I don't care what the emphasis is in the NFL at any given time. Every defense is still going to say their #1 goal every game is stop the run. And right now, they're not doing that. And that really chips away at your confidence.
Again, it's Henry. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8. And we were down on the field watching Henry warm up before the game. He's a big man. No wonder he breaks those tackles.
And you remember what I told you when we were watching? It's not all pads. I mean, you get him out of pads and just see him in a regular suit or an outfit. He is a huge human being and a lot faster than what people know. When he gets rolling, he's a lot to bring down.
Now a pass dumped off to his running back. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 14. Here's Tannehill. And oh, not only did he drop it, he dropped it in the end zone. It's been a struggle for him accruing yards in this game passing the football. So there he said, hey, I'm going to try to chuck it deep, but another incompletion.
Has to be a little bit frustrating because of what you just described. It's been a struggle for him here in the second half, hoping for one big shot to get him out of the doldrums.
This is caught. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And the game just keeps evolving. Big guys running those corner routes, so difficult to cover.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Trying to punch it in with Henry. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2.
Well, Brennan, we always know that once you score 1 touchdown,
you're
without a doubt. And so far today, he's got 1 that was denied as he tried to get the 2nd one.
On 2nd down, it's Evans. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. They follow up the 1st down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2.
Well, sometimes I get caught in hyperbole, but I think they desperately need to punch this one in. They're running out of time.
Yeah, 2-score game, second half, you're down here. This is the time to put it in the end zone.
And not going to get much better than this.
And he gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee. Derrick Henry. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. As they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. Bryant tacks on the extra point, and that cuts the lead to 3, 24-21. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. This fielded at the 2. And a good effort on the return there. Gets them across the 30 to the 33-yard line. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You got to protect the football.
So in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing them down.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off right around the 43. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Ready. 90, Wolf.
Let's go, baby. Tell me what you got.
Five.
After the interception, here's Tannehill. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Larry Ogunjobi in for the sack. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
A 4-yard pickup that gets him going forward, but still 15 yards left on 3rd down.
Set up. 60 or. 3 down. Hey, high 7. Go.
From the gun, here's Tannehill. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by the rookie from Alabama, Mack Wilson. And he's able to bring it up 5 yards shy of midfield to the 45-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. He'll get 8 on the keeper there. It'll be second and a couple.
Oh, man, that wasn't far from breaking in a big way into the secondary. Read option, quarterback kept it. And while he didn't get a first down, he did get a nice chunk of yardage. Only a nice tackle prevented it from maybe going all the way.
They go with Chubb on second down. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Play action now. Here's Mayfield. And finding the tight end Hooper. 14 yards, and it's a Cleveland first down.
You draw Corker.
Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. He'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line.
A 3-yard pickup brings up
3 yards on that last carry. Here's second and 7.
Switch it, switch it, switch it. Come on, switch it. Check, 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 check. Kill, kill, kill. Turn it up. Kill, kill, kill. Turn it up. Watch that.
Kings. Hey, alert 33.
They run it again with Chubb. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on third down?
That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 3.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
180.
Mike 54.
Hurry. Hey, alert. Hey, seam 6. Point it right.
That's the way. Check. Lucky. Check.
80 weapon. Hurry. Up. Done.
3rd and short yardage. Mayfield avoids him. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you're doing. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. This fielded at the 2. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And 3 interceptions in this game. I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. On first down, it's Henry. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
15.
On 2nd and 9, Tannehill. And that one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football here. Nearly a 4th pick. And it's 3rd down. The Titans on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Now Tannehill uncorks one for Davis. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
And here's No, when that play call came in, their eyes lit up because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Tannehill staying out there. They're going to go on 4th down. They snap it to Tannehill. Uncorks one for Davis. And no, it's incomplete. The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on 4th down. And the Browns are going to get this thing back. Excellent field position.
50 still there. 50 out long. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up.
Chubb with a carry on 1st down. It's not going to yield much, maybe a yard. It's 2nd down. Bringing him down defensively, Jayon Brown.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 45-yard line.
Set, 20. Hey, alert 33. 54.
Coming to you, coming to you. Mike spot 4, Mike spot 4.
Mayfield to throw it this time. He's going to air one out. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by the safety, Kenny Vaccaro. And he is all the way up past the 25. That is the play they needed in a 2-score game here in the 4th quarter.
No doubt about it. They did what they had to do to give themselves a chance to get back into the game. They turned it over to the offense. They are now in charge.
Now they need to execute. Tannehill and the Titans come up now 1st and 10 at their own 26. They run on 1st down, but it only produces a gain of 2. It's 2nd down now. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Big stop, let's go. Check.
Here's Tannehill. He's going deep for Brown. And that one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football here. Nearly a 4th pick. And it's 3rd down.
Trying to decipher what's going on out there because I don't know if he's just getting bad reads. I don't know if the defense is confusing him. I don't know if he just has, bad info and intel before he snaps the ball. But he's made some pretty bad decisions with the football lately.
Yeah, several bad decisions on the interceptions he's thrown in. Frankly, that should have been another pick right there. A really nice gain of 25 yards. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 47.
Check.
That's a gain of 4 as we slip inside of 4 minutes left in regulation. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Off play action, Tannehill is going to let this go for the end zone. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. A big play there. 44 yards. As they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. Here's Bryant for the extra point. And the lead is down to a field goal now.
Makes the score Browns 31, Titans 28.
So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Cleveland offense ready to go. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, one-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping Chili on the other side of the ball, saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. If there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
Just week 1, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on. And this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. And he is across midfield from 149 to the other 49, a gain of just 2.
Looked to me like they adopted what my kindergarten teacher always said. If at first you don't succeed, try again. And finally, able to hold him in check. He'd been carving him up running the ball.
That's the first time I think I've seen where the coverage was good downfield and they accounted for him and stopped him for a short pickup.
Yeah, I don't think it was a big adjustment, but much more emphasis on making sure they knew where he was when he decided to take off and go.
And 8 yards to go.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Mayfield down. And this is caught. He hits Landry. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 28.
21 yards. That's another Browns 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Check 4.
Chubb on 1st down, no room to roam as he struggles just to get back to the line of scrimmage. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining.
At the 28-yard line.
Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. They'll run with Hunt on 2nd down. And he'll be taken down just shy of the red zone at the 21. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense.
Now Mayfield. They'll roll him out right. He finds Beckham complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. from 21 yards away. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage.
When we draw up defenses on the board, we do account for every receiver. But on that particular play, somehow he was wide open, became an easy touchdown pass.
Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. Tannehill. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
He was covered by Denzel Ward.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Now Tannehill. He's going to let it fly. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Corey Davis, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down. Looking to erase a 2-score deficit here in the 4th quarter. Going for some big plays.
Yeah, they certainly were. They just decided one shot, didn't they? Forget trying to move the ball downfield in small little increments. Let's go for the big one. But how about the defense playing situational football, looking at the scoreboard, realizing what can hurt us most? The deep shot. They played it well.
A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
Hey, Haywood!
Brings up 4th down.
951. Let's go, D. It's going to be enough.
Here we go on 4th. Tannehill. And that is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And defensively, that might just seal a Week 1 victory. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. On 1st down, Chubb going to get forward for only about a couple. 2nd and 8 forthcoming. Tyrone Crawford in on the tackle. And on 3rd and 8, defensively, they're going to beef up the secondary. 6 defensive backs.
Hurry!
55, 955. Hey, eat. Let's go, D.
Real.
Let's go, D. Tighten up. Slam.
Hurry!
Let's go, right here.
Alert!
Mayfield to throw. And it's complete. Hooper. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column. Mayfield now 13 out of 17 throwing the ball. He's got a 1st down. So Cleveland able to come away with the victory here. And with that, our journey begins, Charles. Week 1 in the books. Going to be a great season.
Oh, man, so much to look forward to. Isn't it nice to get a really good game right out of the gate? Preseason behind us. All these games count now, don't they?
Yeah, this is the exciting time with just 1 week gone and plenty of weeks to come. So for Cleveland, that'll be a happy locker room as they start this season 1-0. And they will hit the road next week to take on the